Hey, this is Captain Morgan with Rossmonster, and we're launching our new HAVN series here at the Adventure Van Expo. So let me show you a few things about it. So as you see, we got this on a composite box. One thing that is really important about this is it's on the Sprinter chassis, and the amount of storage that you get on this thing is crazy. So we made this huge storage pass-through here for mountain bikes. Fit any of your gear. You can haul just about anything you want. You have gear all the way around on these on all sides. Come back here, we have molly panels here, so you put more boxes if you want, or any accessories that you want to carry on here. So we got a super single here. We use the Ryko wheels that makes it more off-road capable. The style as well as another thing that we add to that. You see these huge windows here, the Arctic turn windows, and then we use here this Wolfbox backup camera for safety. On the composite box here, just a little sample. These are super insulated, super light, over R10 factor for insulation. So when you're camping cold weather, hot weather, you're going to keep your temperature, regulated very well. We run BFGs and Ryko wheels, and then we run a Van Compass 4.3 suspension, which I'll show you right here. So here you can see that we already do the suspension here. One of the main things with suspension, not just for off-road capability, but more importantly for safety. With crosswinds, with just drivability, it makes it way more fun and way more safe to drive it as well. And right here we have access for our outdoor shower, and then easy access. We use electric steps. Also another easy access thing, we do a Girard electric awning. This option is also available on the trucks, which I'll show you in a little bit, but let me show you inside real quick. All right, so you see here's one living space. We offer a swivel seat here that is dual seat. It's tethered for car seats, so you can position that in the drive mode, or when you're camping in lounge mode, you position it against the window here, and you can comfortably have play card games, have 4 people here. And if you want another lounging experience, or you have more people, they got a L-shaped couch in the back, and let me show you that. All right, so here I'm in the L-shaped lounge, for hanging out. One super cool thing is this skylight. It is pass through, so I can get up here and I can get up on the roof, and all of our solar panels are walkable as well, so you can get up there on a chair and lounge and watch a nice sunset in the afternoon. Arctic turn windows, and these are fully open for ventilation. We do offer 12-volt AC, so if it does get super hot, you do have that. But really, with all this window and ventilation and the skylight, you really don't need that, because you get all that fresh air coming in. All right, and so you see that we do include the TV on here, but one super awesome thing about that is this is a Murphy bed. So this will be set up in less than a minute. You pop this down, you put the cushions down and fold that out. It is on a hinge mattress, so you can keep it made and ready to go, because that's one of those things with vans. You don't want to, sometimes you just don't want to spend 30 minutes making your bed every day. So it's all set, ready to go. So you'll see these mounts here. So you got lagoon tables that you can put here. So when you're entertaining or dining, you have all that set up. And then, one thing we also love at Rossmonster is functionality. So access to the refrigerators right here. We use high quality components. It's isotherm, super high quality. And then for your work triangle, we put a lot of thought into that. Your fridge is here, your cooktop is here, your sink is here. So you see, we have a ton of storage here. We put storage really everywhere that we possibly can. And then, we do equip this with a lot of power. So you have enough power, run dual inductions. Like I said, AC, it's got 880 watts of solar. You have your convection microwave here. And then all of your comfort creatures of home. All right, so we got, again, high quality products. So you have elegant design, and this sink is not like your regular RV sink. It's really sleek, awesome, moves around. So you get a wood cutting board here, and we have a lot of water storage. And speaking of that, you want to take a shower before bed. Mirrors are important for everybody. And then also this is heated, so you have a nice hot shower from a heat standpoint and from a hot water standpoint. Storage, we do teak kick plate here, so when you are coming in, you have some sand or whatever on your feet, that'll catch that, so you're not bringing it in home. And then convenience, we use the Garmin screen here. So what you see on our Garmin RTEC screen, This is all one-touch integrated, so there's different screens here, so you can manage your power, you can manage your airflow and AC, your water levels, and control all your lights. Every light is dimmable and integrated here, and then you have your water pump and Starlink and everything. So everything's all one-touch here. All right, so as awesome and amazing as the HAVN is, if you're looking for something a little more off-road capable, we have our flagship Baja Trail here that you are most familiar with what we do. But let me show you a few things about it. It is the only hard-sided pop top in the industry, and one amazing thing about that is that you get full 4-season installation, and you also get an incredible driving experience with how this thing drives. What you see here is we run this on the F350 platform, so most adventure trucks are going to be on a bigger platform with the F550 and 5500, which we do on the Plus. So we run this on the Carli pin-top suspension with 37-inch BFG KO2s. Your off-road capability of this is going to be incredibly capable. All of our trails come standard with the bodyguard bumper. You got lights, we got Baja lights integrated into our box mold there. Integrated lights into the front bumper. We use a 30 amp smart plug here, best in the industry. You have your outdoor shower hookups here, water hookups here. So we all these are equipped with a bumper that's custom to us because of the shape of our box and everything. All right, so you'll see here that we have our bike rack set up on here with the 1-Up bike racks. It's nice and high up, so when you're backing up, you're less likely to back into a vehicle or anything like that. It also keeps it high up from road grime, so you're gonna have your bikes out of that element. One thing that people love is this max track table that we do. So you have your recovery boards here, and one thing about recovery boards, they're on the back, they're in sun all the time, but with this you keep them shaded more, and then it doubles as a table, so you can do cooking here. I do a lot of cooking right here outside, and then use that for whatever you want. But let's take a look inside now. All right, so now we're inside the trail, and one big difference that you notice right away is the difference between the van and a truck is you have a fixed over cab bed. So it's there, you don't have to do anything with it, ready to go anytime you want. And here you have a pass-through, which you don't get in a van, so pass-through to the cab. Great for convenience and also safety, when you're urban camping. So it's their shower, conveniently located, doesn't break up the flow of your living space. We have high water capacity, so you're not gonna have to worry about running out of water, and also power, big power bank and solar. So you have the comforts of home, but on the road. All right, so with all that power you got, we have great lighting in here. We do dual induction cooktop as well, big fridge, freezer. And then you'll notice, like the HAVN with the L-shaped couch, we have a U-shaped couch back here. And this also turns into a second bed as well. So when you have a family of 4 or just need 2 sleeping areas, this sets up for a bed right here. Then you have your fixed bed there. And you have a really, really comfortable lounge space, living space. You have great windows so you can see your, amazing surrounds that you're camping at. And it's just really, really comfortable. You can find us at rossmonster.com, and we also are in Longmont, Colorado. So if you want to come by and take a tour of our new factory, see how we build these things, and maybe place an order, go ahead and give us a call. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.
Hi everyone, we are Voyager. We built luxury premium expedition vehicles. We have partners across the US to do the 4x4 conversion for us, also install the front and rear lockers. When we receive the box in California, we do all the final installation over there. The box is constructed in XPS fiberglass wall. It's more than 3-inch thick. As you can see, we have a huge diesel tank here. It's 100 gallon. When you go somewhere without fuel or the fuel is bad, you don't need to worry about to get enough fuel to go home. We also have a large water tank. We have 100 gallon fresh water, 100 gallon of the wastewater. We have a lot of storage outside and besides the inside ones. Here is an additional toolbox. You have a same one on the other side. We have additional storage everywhere. As you can see here, we have a huge spare rack. The whole thing can be lowered down by the winch here. So we have space for 2 spare tires. We built all the toolboxes around it so you can store all your tools or other equipment ready for your long hauls. Now let me show you inside. It's powered steps. Come in with me. Here we are. Once you walk in, you can see the open space, high ceilings. We have the seating area here. We have this adjustable table with the remote control and also powered over there. It can be lowered down, switch this whole area to another sleeping area. It's also it's a little smaller than the queen size. We have tons of storage overhead. All the cabinets are using top-notch material. You can see the brushed aluminum. Here we have the AC. We use the split residential style AC. So it cools down really fast and it's so quiet, you don't really hear it. In order to put this style kind of AC in, we have really big battery and quite efficient solar panels. The battery size is 15.6 kilowatt hour. The solar panels are 2600 watts. So we've been here for around 3 days. During the day, we keep the AC on for the whole day to show people, but the battery right now is still 98%. So, but for the most time, you don't actually need the AC because we have the big windows with great ventilation. For the windows, we have both blinds and screens. So you keep privacy like fully like home. The window use high quality material, double layered glasses, so it's great insulation for super hot and super cold days. But in the nice days like this, you just enjoy the free air. Besides this split AC, we have additional diesel heater. This is for the extreme weathers, for people wanting to travel to Alaska, Iceland. We have plenty of room of the counters. You have plenty of room to prepare your food. Also, this area you can use as an entertainment corner. So you can put TV or even a screen here. Once you link, we have a room on the top for the Starlink. Once you put the Starlink over there, you can just plug in anything you like. For the kitchen appliances, for the fridge, we'll have 2 fridge freezer. What it means, like you can adjust the temperature based on your needs. It can be both either fridge or freezer, just adjust the temperature. Right now we put upside for the upper one for as a fridge and the lower one as a freezer. It's each of them is 75 liters, so you have plenty of space. For the kitchen top, we have the 2-element induction stove and the additional microwave air fryer. So basically work as a mini oven. For the water, we have a huge deep sink, so it's fully functional. The water is pretty strong. It's basically like home. We have enough water pressure. And additional window here, so you can look out when you're cooking. And more space up here. It's slow open, and all the latches are good, high quality. The goal for this rig is to feel like a real home, like an apartment on the road. We have enough space for the hallway, like you can stand 2 people here, like talking, no problem, unlike the most of the campers. Speaking of the space, I need to show you our shower. We have separated shower and toilet. You can see this shower is a real shower room. So you can standing, even for like big guys, you can do a proper shower here with this space. And now we have a wine fridge / beverage fridge here. So when you're cooking, you can grab a glass, your favorite wine here. And when you drive past some nice winery, you can stock up here. You don't need to worry about go bad if you forget to turn on the AC. And also it's a beverage fridge. So when you're thirsty at the night, you can grab a ice cold water directly from this fridge. We also have a huge closet here, so you actually can keep all your 4-season clothes here. So you don't only need to pack summer or winter clothes, because when you travel 4-season. And plenty of additional storage around the bed as well. So you can stock up anything you like. This is our main bedroom. We have a permanent queen size bed with additional curtains to keep like privacy. So when you have gas, when you get changed, you have enough space to have the privacy. And on the both sides, we both have windows. So when you wake up, you just can look out the beautiful scene right away. And also great ventilation as well. A lot of details are inspired by the yacht. Like the floor is teak wood floor. They're usually used on yacht. It's super soft touch when you barefoot, and also it's weather resistant. It lasts longer, friendly to any season. We have the power steps. You can see we can press here. It'll close up, and we have additional remote control as well. Thank you for watching. You can find us at wondervoyager.com. We are located in Loveland, California. Bye.
Good morning, my name is Soren. I'm with ONWRD Supply Co. We offer a high trim backseat organizer and headrest organizer. We have a couple different flavors of the backseat organizer. There's the full modular, we call that our On2 kit. That's what's displayed here. We also have the half modular version, which has sewn-on pockets on the bottom. That's called our On3 kit. Up top here we have our Shining Star. This is our headrest bag. It comes in two different sizes depending on what model of vehicle you're running. Up top here, super soft sunglasses pocket for all your sunnies, doesn't scratch anything up. We do high-vis interiors on just about everything. We have a modular system here with the base panels. It utilizes these flaps on the back of the products and then these loops on the panel. Those flaps go in there, and that's what actually ends up holding all your weight. It's not just on the Velcro. We have a little smuggler's pocket on the side as well. Good for keeping your laptop, tablet, maps, that kind of thing tucked away and out of view. We offer two colors. Comes in this camel topo, and it also comes in a black topo. Trasher, welded, sealed interior there. This thing can sit for weeks with water in it. A little more of our modular stuff there. Great for your patches as well, or a water bottle holder or something like that. Strong magnet closure on the lid. All these products are displayed in the Rally Porsche here in our booth at Overland Expo PNW. On the bottom there, the headrest, you can see we have our elastic straps. Those are good for your sunscreen, your bug spray, your bear spray. Those little element fire extinguishers fit really well right there. One more thing I want to show you guys over here is our bench panel. We call this our On1 kit. It has sewn-on pockets on the outside here. This is really great for something like your Bronco, your TJ, LJ, all your Jeeps in the way back for keeping all that crap organized. Good display of a couple of our different components as well here. Here we have our protective case. It's a molded foam, kind of hard shell. This is our insulated cooler. It's sealed and welded inside, same as the Trasher. And that's going to keep all your snacks and drinks cold for your friends in the back seat. This is our tech sling. It has a secret back here. It has a hidden sling strap, so you actually wear it as a crossbody bag. It's got a lot of really good organizational pockets inside. This is our stuff all bag. It's kind of our catch-all, a weekend of clothes, keeping your puffy coat or your raincoat close at hand. And then over here, we have our changing mat. This is good for managing all the mess that happens right outside your car, whether it's your dirty moto gear, your wetsuit, any of that kind of stuff. You can find us at REI and at ONWRDsupply.com.
Hi, I'm Corinna with RollerCam. RollerCam is a sporting goods startup based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. We specialize in tie-down straps. Our products are beloved by overlanders, rafters, and you can find us in stores such as Utah Whitewater Gear in Salt Lake, Gearheads down in Moab, select other stores, and also online. This is what makes us different, and here are some of our new products. Here we have an industry standard cam buckle. The webbing gets pulled across a metal bar right here, which creates a lot of friction and makes it a very inefficient system. A lot of the effort you're putting into tightening your straps gets lost there at that friction point rather than translated to results. It also means your components are going to get worn down faster because this webbing is being pulled across a static metal surface. What Roller Cam did to address this is we replaced that metal bar with a brass roller. This means you can get it a lot tighter much more easily, and your components are staying in good condition longer because they're not experiencing the same amount of friction and stress. So both of these weigh about 40 pounds, and with the standard cam, I can jump on it and it doesn't move because it's such an inefficient system. Versus with Roller Cam, one tug and it goes all the way up. So massive difference in the ease of use. It feels so much smoother. You don't need two people like pushing the webbing in, one pulling, etc. It's just much easier to use. One thing also that people often experience with cam buckles is if you're trying to get them tight on a flat surface, it's just about impossible to get it tight past here. That's because with a standard cam, the more you pull, the more friction you're working against, and that last 5 to 10% is exponentially harder to get tight. So with Roller Cam, that brass roller gives you mechanical advantage, and with one good tug, you can get that snappably tight, which is just not possible with other cams. So that was the founding principle behind Roller Cam. We applied it to a bunch of different strap types. We have different widths for different weight ratings and different end types for attachment points. So if you want to come with me, these are our attachment points. We have a carabiner end, an L-track mount, a hook end, and my personal favorite, the loop end. We have different weight ratings as well. This is our standard 1-inch strap. This has a 350-pound weight rating. This is our 3/4-inch strap, which has a 95-pound weight rating. And our heavy-duty strap has a 500-pound weight rating for large applications. We use a factor of safety of 3 for all of our straps, so you can expect these to experience damage at about anywhere from 320 on the low side to around 1,500 on the high side. One product we're really excited to be debuting at this show is our moto straps. For years, people have been asking us if we make motorcycle tie-downs, and we've kind of been jerry-rigging it with other straps, but today we're debuting our purpose-built moto straps. These use our super soft polyester webbing so it won't damage your handlebars at all. And this is our heavy-duty strap, so it has a 500-pound working load, plenty for medium-sized motorcycles down to dirt bikes. Wouldn't recommend it with your Harley, but you know, that's your business. It's got a closed gate carabiner here for the soft shackle. Like I said, our heavy-duty buckle. And then it comes down to our closed gate hook. So no accidental releases while you're on the road, even if the ride gets bumpy. So with most motorcycle tie downs, someone has to be compressing the suspension while another person tries to get the strap tight. But with Roller Cam, it's so easy to use and these slide so nicely through that by yourself, you can easily crank it all the way down and then it's super secure, not going anywhere. Another 2025 release is our L-track mounted straps. These were custom designed in-house. It's a mix and match between the buckle side and the strap side, depending on what you need. So we have a 3-inch and a 9-inch buckle, and then 3, 6, and 9-foot straps, which you can combine to create whatever lengths you need. And finally, our other exciting release is the Spider. This is the ultimate tie-down solution for soft goods. It's perfect for going on a roof basket, the front of a rack, or in the bed of a truck. It's a 6-pointed attachment system. It's got loop end straps on every point. Got one 1.25-inch strap that helps you orient the whole system, and the rest are our standard 1-inch straps. And they emanate off of a single ring. You just throw this over your pile of soft goods, tighten it all down from the center, and you're good to go. If you're interested in any of these products, please check us out at rollercam.com, or we are Roller Cam Buckle on social media. Thank you for watching.
Hey, I'm Jake with Tripod Torch, and I've got a great product here. This is the warmest, smallest campfire out there. The warmest because we utilize a vertical burner that sends the heat out instead of up. We call it heat to your seat. That heat is coming out to you so you can remain seated while that heat's coming at you. And the smallest because it packs down into this bag. Everything but the propane tank fits in there. It's nice and compact. You can just throw it underneath your seat. Doesn't take up any extra room. It's all stainless steel, so you can leave it outside all you want. It's not going to rust on you. We make them here in the USA, and they come with a lifetime guarantee. I've got one shield on here right now because we have a breeze coming through, and so that allows the heat to kind of disperse around, so you get a lot more heat around it. On this one right here, I've got all 3 shields. So with 3 shields, it gives you a little platform. You can set a pot or even a Dutch oven right there on top to cook. With 2 shields, if I remove one, you can direct the heat and blast all the heat right to you, so you can have a nice small flame using very little propane while still getting a lot of heat out of it. So it's a very efficient fire. It's a very compact system here that you can take just about anywhere. Again, we're Tripod Torch. You can find us at tripodtorch.com. Thanks for watching.
Hey, welcome to Bush Lapa USA. My name is Brian. I'm an importer of Bush Lapa off-road caravans. They're made in South Africa. What's special about Bush Lapa is stainless steel. They're a stainless steel unibody, aluminum panels on them and roof. Let me show you around. Here we have our pantry area with textiles. This is all done in factory in Pearl, South Africa. And we have some good storage here right on the door. And over here we have part of our galley. So we have a National Luna fridge, cook partner stove, a little cleanup area here. To look up top here, we have a proprietary awning. They call it the Bush Wing. This is a awning exclusive to Bush Lapa. It's a 180 awning, and it has lots of reinforcement to handle wind, and they're included with the trailer. Also includes the awning walls, so you can make this into an outdoor room. If you'll follow me inside, this is the Raton. It's the flagship model for Bush Lapa. Here there's a queen bed to the front here. It has a privacy divider. This is made of canvas. And then we have a double bed on the side here, and a third bed to the rear. This is very special to Bush Lapa to have the 3 beds in one trailer. And we have lots of cubbies. Again, we're using canvas for the doors, so it's nice and lightweight. It keeps this trailer, this one is about 2,700 pounds dry. It also has 40 gallons of water capacity and 2,000 pound towing payload. So for usually under 5,000 pounds, you could have the trailer fully loaded. Most people only carry about 1,000 pounds of gear, so that would put this trailer about 4,000 pounds adventure ready. This trailer is equipped with an outdoor shower room, so you could put your toilet out here. It has storage in the door here and mirror, and it deploys in about 5 minutes. You could have your shower room all set up. Yeah, so this offers you privacy and protection from the environment. So this here is a secondary entrance to the trailer. It's just for this bathroom area. It doesn't obstruct from your main entrance to the trailer, and it's really easy to just close it up and have privacy in this room itself. Here we have the Bush Lapa Miscareer. It's one of our smaller trailers. It's 1,800 pound dry weight, and it can sleep 4 people inside. So as you can see, it has a slide out galley here, a National Luna fridge. Here's our pantry area. It comes with the cups and the plates and bowls, and a little cleanup area in the back here. And if you want to peek inside, you can see where it has a queen bed in the front and a double bed on the side. Okay, behind me, this is our mid-size trailer. It's named the Baobab. It's a tree in South Africa. So what really separates Bush Lapa from the competition is the stainless steel unibody, making it a very light, very strong trailer. And then another thing is we have great storage options, lots of cubbies, giving you flexibility in traveling. So my name is Brian. You can reach me directly, brian@bushlapausa.com, and you can visit the website at bushlapa.com. Thanks for watching me.
Good morning, I am Ward, the owner of Tailgater Tire Table, and I'm here to show you how the table works. It's also available on Amazon, and what makes our product unique is it uses the tire as the main support, and the table well cantilever, so you don't have to use the ground at all. So what's nice about the table is it's going to be stable no matter what kind of ground you're on. You can also level it, you can roll it and pitch it to get it level if your vehicle's not level. So here's your table. This is a medium-sized table. You pop these legs into their receivers on each side. So everything stores on the table, nothing is loose. Then this is your width and your rear support. You get that around the back of the tire, you snug it up, get it leveled up, tighten up your jam bolts, and you've got a table. And then the additional leg is here. That telescopes out, and there's a jam nut for that also. And I go back on an angle to the rim or to the ground. Makes it more stable than going straight down. So it's super light, only weighs 5 pounds. That's the aluminum. We do make it in steel, so that one's about 13 pounds in the medium. So we now have 5 different sizes. Over the years, we started with this standard size, medium now. We made this small one. Everyone kept asking for one for their tent heaters. So we made a small one for your tent heaters or your air conditioners. Then we also made a larger size. Fits on most everything, just more surface area. And then we've gone to a long large and a long medium. And again, just more surface area. So all of the tables should fit on, well fit on a tire about 46-inch tall. The max width on the would be about 15.5 inches. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Have a good day.